All my life I've heard the whispers. In the schoolyard, at the corner store, even in the hushed tones of my own relatives. The words follow my father like a shadow, clinging to him wherever he goes. "That's him," they'd murmur, their eyes filled with a mix of fear and morbid curiosity. "They say he's a killer." I'd watch him from a distance, trying to see what they saw. I looked for the monster, the evil they spoke of. But all I ever saw was my dad. A man with tired eyes and hands calloused from work. A man whose shoulders stooped, not with malice, but with the weight of a world that had judged him long ago. He looked broken, not evil. He looked like he was carrying a burden too heavy for any one person to bear. The whispers grew louder as I got older, more insistent, and one day the weight of the unspoken question became too much for me. I found him sitting in his old armchair, staring out the window at nothing in particular. The late afternoon sun cast long shadows across the room, mirroring the ones in my heart. My voice was barely a whisper when I finally asked, "Dad, is it true?" He didn't turn to look at me, not at first. He just continued to stare out the window, his silence stretching for an eternity. I thought he hadn't heard me, or worse, that he was ignoring me. But then he spoke, his voice so soft it was almost carried away by the dust motes dancing in the sunlight. "I saved someone." A pause, a deep, ragged breath. "And I lost everything." In those few words, I heard a lifetime of pain. I saw the flash of an impossible choice, the sacrifice that no one else saw or understood. The whispers of the town, the accusations, they all faded away. I walked over to him and took his rough, trembling hand in mine. It felt small, fragile. I squeezed it gently. "I believe you." My voice was quiet, but it was filled with a conviction that came from a place deeper than facts or rumors. It came from the heart. And then I said it again, louder this time, for anyone who might be listening, for the shadows in the room and the ghosts of the past, for the whole world to hear. My father is not a killer. He is a hero that no one ever celebrated. And I will spend the rest of my life making sure the world knows his truth. Thanks for watching. If you've ever stood by someone you believe in, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories.